Yo yo yo, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Crodoc and today I'm going to be talking about Avatar Legends, the fighting game that was just announced. Specifically, I'm going to be doing a prediction roster. We do know on the Steam page it says that there's going to be 12 playable characters at launch, and we already have 7 of those characters confirmed. So I have predicted the last 5 of them, and I will be sharing with you my predictions of the rest of the roster right now. So the first confirmed character we have, and one of the few characters we see gameplay of, is Aang. Of course, you have to have Aang. He's one of the OG. He's like the main character of Airbender. And I think he's going to have like a nice rush down, like light, weak attack combo, like playstyle, very easy, very simple kind of thing. Also, this game has rollback netcode and crossplay at launch, which is beautiful. They get it. The second confirmed character we have is Zuko, who is one of my favorite characters of all time in just fiction, and my favorite character from Avatar. So I'm super excited. I'm probably going to be maining him. I can't wait. The third confirmed character we have is Korra, the last of the 3 characters we see gameplay of in this trailer. Korra is definitely going to be interesting. It's nice to have at least 2 avatars in this game. I don't imagine we're going to have any other avatars, at least until DLC. But DLC, I'll make a different video discussing that, like probably after the game comes out. I'm probably going to discuss the DLC. But no, Korra being added is going to be a nice, fun addition. I can't wait. The fourth confirmed character we have is Toph. Now, Toph is going to be interesting. I love Toph. She's in my top 3 characters of Avatar. She's like my 3rd favorite character. She's definitely going to be a tank, in my opinion. She's going to have like very bulky, like defensive, like hard-hitting attacks that are slow. She's obviously going to do a lot of earth bending, and I think she'll do a tiny bit of metal bending because she created it, right? So she's going to have a bit of metal bending in her moveset, but I think it's mostly just going to be some earth bending. The 5th confirmed character we have is Sokka. You have to have a non-bender in there. Sokka is like the main non-bender guy. I think they can do some really unique and cool stuff with Sokka. I think one of the very cool things you can do with Sokka is like make him throw his boomerang, and then you can call it back at any point for like easy combo starter in like the air, or to like do some really cool combos where you throw it, you do some hits, send them up in the air, grab it back to continue the combo. I feel like that could be really cool. I feel like they can easily do something like that. And of course, he's gonna have his sword skills from Master Piandao. There's so many cool things I expect to see from Sokka. I think he's gonna be like one of the most unique characters in the game, and I can't wait to see how he plays. The 6th confirmed character we have is Azula. Obviously, it's going to be hard to make firebenders super unique from one another, but I think Azula will be cool. She's going to have her blue fire. She's probably going to be able to fly a bit, like with her flames. I doubt it, but you never know. I'm sure they can do quite a few unique things with her moveset compared to Zuko's. The last confirmed character we have is Katara, obviously the poster water bender of the show, one of the only like really important water benders, even of the entire like Avatar series. So you gotta have her. It'll be interesting to see how they incorporate her water bending, ice bending, maybe a little blood bending in there. I feel like it'll be really cool to see her moveset. She's probably like my least interesting character to me that I want to see. I think her moveset will be probably like to me, but it is good. You have to have her, right? So, and now we get into my predictions. So my first prediction for a character is Mako. I think they have to add Mako in this game, is because they have the OG Avatar crew. It would only make sense to have the Korra Avatar crew as well. I think Mako would be a good addition. He does mostly lightning bending, so he can do something unique there with his fire bending, right? He like uses lightning bending a lot more than other firebenders in the OG series, so I feel like you can do a lot of interesting things there, and I want to see Mako. Of course, some people are don't like Korra. I like Korra. I think it's good that Korra is included in this game. I want to see more than just Korra as Korra characters. Like, I don't want to see just Korra as the only character from The Legend of Korra, and that's why I think they're gonna at least add a few more, you know what I mean? So yeah. the second character I'm predicting here, and the 9th character overall on this roster for me, is Bolin, another character from Korra. I think it just makes sense to have him. He's another earthbender. It adds another earthbender, and one who can lava bend, so you have another like unique kind of thing there. So I think it'd be really good to add someone like Bolin, to add like a unique style of bending like that. The 10th character I have on this list, I really struggled to choose between this character and another character, but I had to go with Asami from Korra. Now, I would rather... Now, okay, I know a lot of people would rather have Suki. That's the two I was going between as another non-bender to add to this game, was Asami and Suki. I'm sure a lot of people would want Suki more, but to me, I think it makes more sense to add another Legend of Korra character like Asami. Plus, with Asami, I feel like you can make her moveset way more unique than you can with Suki. Asami has like technology. You can use her electrical gloves. You can use like her dad's inventions, like the giant robots. You can use tasers. You can like the taser cattle prod things. You can use a car, a plane. You can use tons of different stuff. Whereas with Suki, it would be like very generic in my opinion. But Asami, I feel like you can do really cool things with her moveset, with like all the technology and all that. Plus, I just feel like there needs to be another Korra character in there. So yeah, I think it makes sense for her to be on the base roster. Number 11, I have Firelord Ozai. To me, it feels weird to add another firebender in this game. I think there's honestly a chance that Ozai isn't in this game at launch. I think he should be, though, because he's the main villain of The Last Airbender, and it would just make sense to me. But yeah, there is a chance you don't do it, because there's already so many firebenders, and Ozai doesn't really have that unique of firebending, right? So I don't really know how you make him like different than Azula or Zuko, you know what I mean? So there's a chance he doesn't show in this game. I kind of don't want him to be in the base roster, but I think there's a good chance he is, because he is the main villain of Airbender, and I feel like you have to have the main villain of Airbender, but I don't know. Number 12 was weird. I could have gone Iroh, but again, Iroh is like, oh, well, it's another firebender, and I feel like he'll be a support character, like June, like May, like Nala, like Appa, like all those other characters we see as support characters, you know? So I feel like the 12th character has to be a villain from The Legend of Korra, since we already have villains from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I feel like the best villain from The Legend of Korra to add to this game to truly make the roster feel unique and diverse, in my opinion, is Zahir. Because Zahir is one of the only airbenders in all of the Avatar series that we see. He is very unique in the way that he uses airbending. He's very aggressive. He uses it in very unique ways. He's able to fly, right? I feel like you can do a lot of unique, cool things with his moveset that you can't do with Aang's moveset. So I feel like it just makes sense. I feel like it's either this, because I feel like you have to have a core villain. Without a core villain, it feels kind of weird to me. Plus, with this, you basically have the same amount of Atla characters and same amount of Korra characters. There's like one extra Atla character than there is a Korra character, but that's fine because Atla is way more popular than Korra is, and people like it more. It's the original. But I think every other character is probably reserved for DLC or support character, sadly. I wish the base roster was bigger, but at least with 12 characters like this, they can flesh it out more. Yeah, I can't wait. I think this is a good prediction list. Please like, comment, subscribe, hype this video, do everything. It really helps me out in the algorithm, helps me get noticed. Share this with a friend, send this to someone you know. Just please, I try my best here. If you liked this video, do that. If you didn't like this video, but you watched it all the way through, maybe you'll like a future video. But please, if you did watch this all the way through and you did like this video, please share this with someone you know. I am posting a YouTube video every Friday on this very channel. So if you want to get notified, please press that notification bell, do all the things. There's a link in the description to another channel I'm on called the Beard Bros channel, where me and my friend are the Beard Bros. We have a podcast. We do other videos like trivia. Maybe in the future we'll do some gaming stuff. I'm on this channel. I'm going to be doing more stuff about games, more stuff about this Avatar game. But yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace.